Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Shay and you are back in the Pilates Tempe virtual studio. Today we'll be going through some glute activation exercises on your mat. Go ahead and come into tabletop position, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Extend one leg back behind you, drop the hip, squeeze the belly button to the back of the spine, press through your hands, and drive your knee towards your nose. As you extend back, you'll squeeze into the glute and extend the leg fully. When you're coming in, you want to lift up the back of the spine to create that strong ab work and space within the belly. Up next, we come into our rainbows. So still in our tabletop position, we extend the leg back behind us, making sure that we're pointing our toe and dropping into that hip. All we're doing here is rotating the leg side to side. You can decide how big your rainbows are, and that all depends on the range of motion of the hip. Making sure that we are keeping the top half of the body as straight as we possibly can and moving through those exercises, keeping the glute intact. Up next, we have our fire hydrants. Here, we're just extending the leg out to the side in that 90-degree position, holding at that top for just a moment to feel the glute activation and coming down slower than we want to using those strong inner thighs and strong quadriceps. Up next, we have our glute bridges, so you'll come down on your back. Go ahead and take those heels close to the seat. If we have any knee sensitivity here, we can always scoot the hips a little bit farther out from the glutes. From here, we're just lifting and lowering the hips. So as we articulate off the spine, you're pulling through the tailbone, lifting the hip bones all the way up to the ceiling. If we want to, we can add the arms in here for some fluid movement, challenge our balance a little bit. There's also different ways that we can tighten our glutes here, maybe adding some pulses, just shortening that push a little bit, and making sure that we're squeezing into those glutes the entire time. This is really going to challenge our glutes here. Our last exercise is a single leg hip thruster. This one's a little bit of a challenge. You'll extend one foot to the sky, flex into the heel, and we're stamping the ceiling. So you're lifting straight up to the ceiling with your pelvic floor and your pelvic bones, and we're keeping that leg straight. Feel free to add the arms here for an extra challenge, really stabilizing through that core. And don't forget our articulation coming all the way down. Feel free to add some movement with the arms for a little bit of dynamic flow and keep that belly button pulled into the spine. Nice job, everyone.